We are going to make some amazing moves next week that get us closer to our 500 share goal total with YBIT. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Isaiah, and in this video we're going to talk about how we are going to maximize our distribution income to acquire more YBIT shares. But if you're new to the account, this is an income generating account where we try to generate $600 every single week. We do this through selling cash secured puts, which means we're agreeing to buy a stock for a predetermined price. We do it through selling covered calls, which means we're agreeing to sell a stock for a predetermined price. We do it through credit spreads. And finally, we do it through dividend collection from ULTY, TSYY, and now YBIT. In today's video, we're going to talk about those dividends. So let's first jump into our trade history so you can see the $1,300 we collected last week. But before I do that, I want to give a quick shout out to the beautiful Premium Generals. It's a private group. It costs $10 a month, and in here I post exclusive content such as educational videos on how to sell a cash secured put, how to sell a covered call, how to do a credit spread, how to do a debit spread, as well as private portfolio updates. Any moves that I'm making, the Premium Generals would know first. On top of that, every trade that I make, when I make it, I post it in there. And I post a ton of videos in here, guys. I probably post in here at least 4 to 5 days every single week. So there's a ton of videos, ton of content, $10. Come check it out. And then on top of that, you get to be featured in every single video. So if you want to see your name in these videos, go ahead, join the group, maybe learn something, and let's all grow together. If you're someone that wants a little bit more in-depth one-on-one education, I do have a Fiverr, which I will put that link in the description below. Also, if you're someone trying to get into using Robinhood, I think it's the easiest brokerage to utilize, especially for beginners when it comes to selling options. I'll put my referral link in the description below as well. And finally, guys, just subscribing, leaving a comment goes a long way, and I appreciate you being here. And with that being said, let's get back into the video. Okay, we're in the trade history here. First thing I want to look at is the dividends we collected last week. We collected $103 from TSYY, $430 from ULTY. Both of those payouts were put into YBIT. We're trying to get 500 shares of YBIT. We're buying those shares. They're distributions from ULTY and TSYY, as well as option premium we're collecting. So we're going to hit that 500 share goal in probably 2 weeks. We just started buying shares last week. 2 weeks ago. So we're 2 weeks in, and we're already over 200 shares. And you can see we're starting Monday of next week with $104. Sorry, it'll pay out on Tuesday. So we'll have $104 sitting in the account already towards our $600 weekly goal. And let's take a look at the options we collected last week. We sold the covered calls on ULTY. That means we're agreeing to sell a stock for a predetermined price. So we agreed to sell ULTY for $450. We did that for 10 contracts, which is 1,000 shares. Every contract is 100 shares. So we got paid $445 just to agree to sell a stock. We also rolled some cash secured puts, and that means you're agreeing to buy a stock for a predetermined price. So we're getting paid just to agree to buy or sell a stock for a price. I love it. I think it's the easiest way to generate income. But again, guys, always remember my trades are my opinion. So now over that quick overview, let's take a look at our dividend plan. So we have 5,204 shares of ULTY. Last week, they had their lowest payout, $848. I'm still ecstatic, and I will take that every week. That payout gave us $430, which we have more shares now because we sold covered calls on ULTY, which we probably will sell some more covered calls this week on them. I'll talk a little bit more on that tomorrow. When I talk about the options for the week, today's just dividends. So we're going to get, I'll make my prediction on Monday, what I think they'll announce, but I'm kind of hoping we stay below 9 and we kind of flatten out share price and stay right around 5. I'd be very happy with that. But 5,204 shares, all the distributions we will get from there, and we already know we're getting $104 from TSYY. We're going to take that and buy YBIT shares, especially if we can keep it below $9. I really want to buy YBIT below $9. I want 500 shares. We're at 215. We have shares purchased by payouts from our distributions, as well as money that we've collected from selling options, and that's how we generate income in this account. We use income to generate income, and we combine these in order to create basically a war chest of income and payers. So YBIT is next on our channel here. We're trying to get this to 500 shares, just like we did with TSYY. We received our first decent payout from them this week, 27 bucks. I'm hoping by next payout, next announcement of Wednesday, we're going to have like maybe 350 shares, possibly. That's the goal. We'll see if we actually hit it. ULTY will announce their payout on Tuesday. I will borrow from my account to buy the shares that I will get. So ULTY announces their distribution payout on Tuesday. Whatever they announce, I'm going to use that amount and buy YBIT shares. Even though that won't hit the account till Thursday, I'm essentially borrowing against myself to buy those shares. That way I have them for Wednesday when they announce what they're going to get paid out for Friday. And that allows the YBIT payout to be larger. So hopefully this next week we'll have like $35 or $40 collected from YBIT. So that's our plan this week. Generate more shares of YBIT through income from option premiums and dividend payouts. So awesome plan. We'll continue to grow income-wise. I appreciate you being here, and it's a Saturday, so let's go Ohio State, get another win.